Jen for BillSavings.com. Well, I know that dating can be tough. You have to worry about so many different things when you're on the lookout for that very special someone. From what to wear and what to say and where do I take my date. This last one is especially hard if you're on a tight budget, or even if you do have money to burn, maybe you're trying to be wise about saving and investing. In either case, there is no need to worry. There are plenty of great ways to plan a fabulous date that will not break your bank. So what can you do that doesn't cost a lot? Well, it's easy. Start by thinking about date options that give you a lot to talk about or a lot to do. For instance, you could go to a cafe or you could have a coffee date. Pick a place with atmosphere, like one with a view or one that's part of a bookstore. A coffee and a muffin won't run you much more than $10, and the surroundings will give you and your date plenty to talk about. Another great option is an action-oriented date. Go hiking or go biking. Choose a scenic trail to make the outing even nicer. You only need to spring for a few snacks perhaps, like maybe fruit, nuts, and drinks, or take it one step further and plan a picnic halfway through your day. Buying food from the grocery store is always going to be a cheaper option than going to a restaurant. You can even make the picnic more romantic by bringing wine, and lots of good wines can be found for less than $10. If you're more of an indoor kind of person, you could take your date to a museum or to an art gallery. Most places like these offer free entrance or even have one day of the week that's discounted. As a bonus, you'll have plenty to talk about as you wander around. Another fabulous place to wander around is your local farmers market or any fair or festival in your area. You could usually enjoy free live music at these events and sometimes even free food samples, which would be very nice. If you're set on treating your date to a meal, consider meeting for breakfast or lunch instead of dinner. Most places charge less for early meals than they charge for dinner. Better yet, you could cook a meal for your date. That's always cheaper than going out and much more romantic, I must say. Finally, share your favorite hobbies with your date. Whether you like to paint pictures, take photos, or garden, you can easily turn your favorite pastime into a fun activity for two. The main thing to remember is that there's more to dating than just dinner and a movie, dinner and a movie. Think outside the box. Not only will you save big every time you go on a date, you'll also have much more interesting and memorable dates. Hey, basically it's a win-win situation. For BillSavings.com, I'm Jen.